True.
Okay. Free ski. All right. Let me know.
You go ahead, demonstrate to us.
Yeah, we good.
Okay. All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the International Branch of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadosh. Double honors to our apostles and the elders of the Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, let's get right into it. We are doing a live indoor camp because of the weather, so we'll just go ahead and get started.
Let's start off with Revelations, the 6th chapter.
Revelation 6 to the top.
Yeah, start from the top.
All right. The book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 1. It says, "And I saw when the Lamb opened one of his seals, and I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. And one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering."
Somebody get the precept for that? Right, because the one it's talking about is talking about Yahweh Shai. And it says what? He went for what? Conquering. Finish reading?
And to conquer.
Uh-huh.
And when he had opened the seal,
Right, so stop right there.
Revelation 19.
That's why I say what? On his head was what? Many
Many
crowns.
crowns.
And also somebody can hold, what's that, Psalms 45? Go ahead.
And when he had opened, oh, so I
Revelation 19?
Yeah.
Come, this is Revelation 19 and verse 11. It says, "And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And righteousness he doth judge and make war. And his eyes were a flame of fire, and his head were many crowns. And he sat," it says, "in his name, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself." It says, "And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name his name is called the Word of Yahweh." It says, "And the armies which were in the heavens followed him upon the white horse, clothed
Right,
upon him."
see, back to that white horse. So that's how you know it's talking about Yahweh Shai in the 6th chapter. All right, upon the white horse. Go ahead.
It says, "Clothed with fine linen, white and clean, and out of his mouth goeth forth a sharp sword, and with it he had."
Right, because when he come back, he gonna whoop the world's ass, man. I'm just gonna put it like that. Everybody that's in power, not you don't even gotta be in power. Everybody that's wicked, but start with those elites first. All right, the people that run the society, they getting the ass whooping first, man. You know, no, I take that back. The militaries, right? They tell you, what's that? He muster the host of the battle. You see? So all them nations, all right, you seeing us being drawn to the Middle East. The Lord want them there, so what? So he can make war with them. You see? Go ahead.
It says, "And out of his mouth goeth forth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierce and wrath of the Almighty God."
And that's a metaphor talk for a lot of blood. He tread of the winepress. So everybody have this, or like the Christians say, "Oh, it's gonna be another day when the Lord come back." No, it's not. He come to do a lot of killing. All right, a lot of blood spilling. Right. You know, what's that? Might be like the 18th chapter. It said what? Blood into the horse's bridle, man. All right. What's that? Was the 63rd? So he say neither can. But he boasted. He said, "Man, basically I did it by myself." Yeah, neither was there none with me. That's how the Lord come in, man.
I lift up my hand and say, "I live forever."
But yeah, really, he don't even need the angels, man. But he just gonna make it glorious. He gonna make it glorious.
Man, he's a man of war.
You know?
Yeah. And he's a the greatest war strategist. You know? So he behind the scenes is like, yeah, this is gonna be my war.
Precept.
The Lord is ready for war.
Precept.
You know, he ready for to gather the nations together for war.
Yep. Go ahead.
It says, and he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
Did you say you mentioned you said it was many crowns?
Yeah, that was at the beginning. When you
Yeah,
actually
just read it over again.
verse 12, it says, his eyes were as a flame of fire,
Uh-huh.
and on his head were many crowns.
Right, so that's why when you read the 6th chapter, it said, what? He went for conquering. He's going to conquer all these nations, man. All right? What's that? I think it's the book of Sirach. It says he's going to overthrow the throne of the heathen, man. All right, starting with Amalek. And we know who Amalek is, all right? So why you motherfuckers debating who Amalek is
Right.
and going in circles, we know who Amalek is, man. The people who you can't say nothing against, man.
Yeah.
The people unto whom I curse to judgment.
Yeah. The Lord said, hey, man, it's war with Amalek forever.
And they even divided on that. You got half. You got half them like saying, "Oh, they're done away with," but the other half saying, "Oh no, it's the Palestinians." Like,
No, man.
like, get out of here.
And when you look that up in the Chat GPT, that verse, the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. It tells you in that until they don't exist anymore. It's a continuous war until they don't exist. You know.
All right, where do we leave off at?
Psalm
Psalm
45. I'm gonna start at verse 2.
But you can start
Start
at
top.
one.
Okay,
you can read into it.
Okay, it says, to the chief musician of Shoshanim, for the sons of Korah, Mashiel, a song of loves. My heart is inditing a good matter. I speak of the things which I have made touching the king. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. Thou art fairer than the children of men.
Right, that's talking about Yahweh Shai. Thou art fairer than the children of men. All right? Or, matter of fact, it kind of reminds me of, what's that, in the book of Ezekiel? It says, neither could you have Adam.
Yeah, 28.
Proving Yahweh Shai is Adam, all right? When you go into reincarnation, you know? Did it call Adam fair? Grab that.
It said, yeah.
Grab that real quick.
Is it, let me see.
If you don't know, Adam and Yahweh Shai is the same individual, all right? Reincarnation.
Oh, I think it's 38. I'm sorry.
He called him the first Adam and the last Adam.
Right. The scriptures call him the first Adam and the last Adam. Did you ever find it? Put in Adam, you should probably go to the book of Ezekiel.
I think it's Ezekiel 31. I think it's right
That
here.
might be it.
Ezekiel 31, and it says, we start at the top.
No. I was looking.
It says, verse 5, therefore his height was exalted above all the trees of the field, and his boughs were multiplied, and his branches became long because of the multitudes of waters when he shot forth. It says, I'm going to jump to verse 7. Thus was he fair in his greatness.
See, that was he fair in his greatness. But like it says in Psalms, thou art what fairer than what? The sons of men. Okay, go ahead.
In the length of his branches, for his root was by great waters.
But I just want to pull that out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So go back to Psalms 45.
Okay. Psalm 45 and 2.
No, basically Adam, which is the same individual. They both stand out. They both got a shine to them. You know.
Can I read one more verse in that scripture?
Go ahead.
Verse 8, it says, the cedars in the garden of the Most High could not hide him. The fir trees were not like his bow.
Right, and that's metaphoric talk because it wasn't actually talking about trees. Right, it's talking about people. He stood out. You know, Adam was beautiful. He was made in the image of the Most High. You know.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and the chestnut trees were not like his branches,
Mhm.
nor any tree in the garden of the Most High was like unto him in his beauty. I have made him fair by the multitude of his branches, so that all the trees of Eden that were in the garden of the Most High envied him.
Look at that. And they still envy Adam or they still envy Adam or Yahweh Shai to this day, man. And they also envy his children.
Yep.
You know?
Psalms, the second chapter.
Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 2. No, verse 3 in Psalm 45 and 3. Gird thy sword upon thy thigh.
Now when you go into that 19, it says what? What was written on his thigh? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, O most mighty,
Oh, most mighty, read.
with thy glory and thy majesty.
See, with that, like I said, he can come by himself, but he's bringing everything. He's bringing the chariots, man. He's bringing everything, man. He's gonna make it very dramatic. You know, yeah. When he come back, man, when you see the chariots of the Most High, man, he's gonna make it very dramatic. Hey, it's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
Because you people, y'all ain't never seen no UFOs, man. All right, or the chariots of the Most High. Now you might see, lights up there, but you haven't seen them in their purest form, man. You know, yeah. That's why, it's written, and Yahweh Shai said, every eye shall see me, man.
And the people shall well be
Yeah,
done.
the people's gonna well.
Yeah.
Then niggas gonna know the Lord look like us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why they gonna wail, because they're like, man, all these people talking shit. Well, just the Israelites. They just make me sick. Blah, blah, and all that shit that people talking. They're gonna look up and see the Lord look like us. They're gonna be like, God damn.
Yeah. He says, and in thy majesty ride prosperously.
See, in thy majesty ride prosperously. You see? You coming in glory, man. Go ahead.
Because of truth and meekness and righteousness, and thy right hand shall teach thee terrible things.
So he coming to bring terrible things, man. He gonna get this place to work, man.
Yeah. Right, and that represents power.
Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
His right hand shall teach you what terrible things.
Terrible things.
Because the highest form of disobedience is treason. Everybody, you're not worshiping the king, you're not worshiping Yahweh Shai, trying to overthrow him, that's treason. You get the most brutal punishment for that.
High treason.
Yeah.
Them not serve you, bring them hither and what, slay them before them.
Okay.
Go ahead, let them finish that.
It says, thine arrows are sharp.
See, thy arrows is sharp. What is the arrows? What is the Lord coming with? Those nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah.
All right. It tell you those are his missiles. What scriptures? It say the Lord have opened up
Jeremiah?
his armor. Yeah, somebody grab that real quick.
Create the sun.
Yeah. Is it 51 and 9? 50 and 25. Yeah. Says Yahweh Bashim
Matter
Yahushai
of
have
fact, it says this. It says what the Lord created that blow off the coal in the fire, the waste to the strip out. I'm gonna let you read it, brother. Go ahead. So,
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Turn that lamp on. It just got that dim looking. I don't like that. That dim look. Yeah, there we go.
there we go. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 16. It says, behold, I create the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire, and bringeth forth an instrument for his work. It says, I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon is formed against thee
There
shall
you go,
prosper.
man. Read that over again.
The weapon or
The whole scripture. Yeah.
verse 16, it says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the
All right,
fire.
that's your modern day scientists, man. All right, the Lord created them. The Lord gave them the mind to split atoms, man, so they can make nuclear bombs, man. Go ahead.
It says, and bring forth an instrument for his work.
That's why Julius Oppenheimer he made that statement, man. You know, He said, "Well, I've become the destroyer of worlds, man."
Yeah.
But what he didn't understand, he was talking about his fucking world,
Yeah.
man.
Nigga.
Which another word for world is age. So that's what's gonna close out this age.
Yeah, that's why when you go in the book of Job, the Lord speaks about the jinn and the traps, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, in the movie, the Lord was plaguing that nigga with nightmares.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
America getting destroyed.
Yeah, you seen it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, Yahweh Shah said, "He who live by the sword shall die by the sword."
It said, yep. It says, for his work, and I have created the waste.
He said, you don't want to read all that. For his work, you read to for his work.
Yep.
That's why the nukes was created, man. For
Yeah.
the Lord's work, man.
Yeah.
For him to destroy America with thermal nuclear fire. That's why the missiles was created, man. For the Lord to burn this place up. Go ahead.
God, it says, and
That's the only reason the missiles was created.
Yeah.
For the Lord to destroy America with them.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Of course, Esau, because they fucking parade them. They don't do nothing with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they steady coming out with more technology, nuclear technology.
That's why they got the goddamn doomsday clock. These devils is counting down their own goddamn destruction. 85 seconds
To midnight.
We blow our ass to smithereens.
To midnight. It's the longest 85
These
seconds I
motherfuckers,
ever
bro,
saw.
they got a doomsday plane. They got a doomsday radio station.
Bunker.
A bunker.
Underground cities.
Yeah.
Doom what? What doom are you talking about?
The day of doom.
The day of doom, man.
The same day the Doom Prophets of Doom is talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
That's what. And even if they don't want to shoot them, that's what the Lord say He gonna put it in their mind to shoot them.
Verse 5.
The
Yeah.
the ones that don't actually take off, He gonna shoot them. The Lord gonna have the missile go off, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it says in the book of Joel, they should not break rank, man. Them nukes is gonna have the spirit of the Lord on it, man. The angels is gonna guide those missiles over here to America, man.
I got some.
Burn this place the fuck up, man. Go ahead.
This is the Geneva commentary on that scripture. It says significantly by this that man can do nothing, but as far as Yahweh gives power, for seeing all are his creatures, he must govern and guide them.
Well, there's the spirit in man, and the inspiration comes from the Most High.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's some heat.
Right? So even the scholars know that Lord controls all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 50:25. The Lord Yahweh have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Yeah.
For this is the work of the Lord power of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
Yep.
I had something too. This was
We done with that Psalms 45?
no, we not. I'm still holding it though.
Go ahead. Matter of fact, how much was left on it? Matter of fact, shot. You know what? We was done with that.
Okay.
I mean, you can read 5 over.
Okay. Psalm 45 and
Yeah, start from 4.
4.
Yeah, read the 5. And that'll be it.
okay.
Yep.
And in thy majesty ride prosperously because of truth and meekness and righteousness, and thy right hand shall teach thee terrible things. Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies, whereby the people fall under thee.
Oh, man.
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Thy throne, O power, is forever and ever. The scepter of thy kingdom is a right scepter.
Yeah, so after he take nations down, and then it's his rulership, man. All right, a scepter represents what? A king. Rulership, man.
Yeah.
All right, who's it right now?
Yep. This was about the arrows. Habakkuk 3:9 says, "Thy bow was made quite naked, according to the oaths."
Which when you go into that chapter, that's speaking about the event that's going to take place in what? In the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Right? Leading up to what? Him shooting nukes, when nukes going off over here in America, man.
Yep.
Go ahead. It's gonna be crazy, man. You might see it on the news. You might see chariot. You're gonna see chariots over here in America. Then you're gonna look on the news and you're gonna see chariots and Yahweh Shai fighting, all right, over there in the Middle East, man. Man, it's gonna be devastating.
Right. Precept.
Scripture said neither did he lift up a hand. It's gonna be devastating, man.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be a struggle.
Yeah.
You know, when you wrestling, it ain't gonna be none of that.
It's gonna be like the big brother holding the little brother's head while the little brother swinging his arms.
Yeah, hey, it's like people that build up Legos, and then after they get through building them and build what they build, they just smash them all down.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord gonna do America. Lord, let this place rise up into this greatness and what it is now, just to destroy this bitch.
Yeah.
He would show his power in the Babylon.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna show his power in this place, man. 1 hour. 1 hour will this bitch be destroyed.
And it's like this, using an example. That's how I be with the Lego. You be careful. You build it up. You be all careful. It be, equal. You be symmetrical.
Yeah.
And then the destruction of it be quick.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't want nothing to. You kind of want it to be perfect because you want to destroy it.
Yeah.
If something go wrong, you might catch it, put it back on there,
Uh-huh.
make it look good, you know. And then when it's perfect, then you destroy it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Move or stir them.
Yep. Exactly. You said that. Yep.
Where we live off at?
Revelation.
The 19th.
No, what was somebody just reading?
I was reading Habakkuk 3 and 9.
I got pretty.
You finished reading it.
It's more.
Yeah.
It says, "Thy bow was made quite naked, according to the oaths of the tribes. Even thy word, Salah. Thou didst cleave the earth with rivers." It says, that was only the point I wanted. You want me to keep reading?
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Go ahead, Kanai.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 66, and verse 15.
Perfect.
It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire."
Yep.
It says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many."
Yeah. That word plead, it got different context. That scripture I think is punish or judge, because what does it say in Zechariah? This is the curse that the Lord will fight with those who strove against Jerusalem. Roughly paraphrasing, is that what that nuclear missile? In conjunction with the chariots, his men getting power, becoming instruments of threshing,
Yeah, this is Second Ezra 13,
No, see, there we go.
beginning at verse 6. It says, "But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew upon it." Verse 7.
And let's talk
Hey,
about
brother,
a
why don't you
chariot.
come sit over here?
Yeah, let's talk about a chariot, man. All right. or what Esau called a UFO, man. Go ahead.
Says, "Well, I have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not." It says, "But after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, yet durst fight." That's going back to what you said, they're gonna put that spirit on him and fight. It says, "And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand."
Yeah, they was shooting. They was rockets. He was just looking like, shit. They was ready to fight.
Yeah.
They were fighting.
to place.
But to no prevail. What you say?
I was just gonna say, to give you an image. You remember the first Independence Day?
Yeah.
When the fathership came, all they was shooting at it, and it was just chilling.
Yeah. It says in the Book of Revelation, it says there was no more place found for him in heaven.
In heaven, yeah.
That's the end of him right there, man. Yep. Draw those militaries, because all those militaries is going to be there, man.
Yeah.
Draw all them there and just totally destroy them. Every Edomite military is going to be there. Because the Edomite military, besides China.
Yeah.
Those are the strongest militaries, in this world, man. France, Russia,
Germany.
you say Turkey, Turkey. Those are the strongest militaries. And just like that, through. bunch of dead bodies. That's why when you go what's that? It's the book of Ezekiel. All right, the first job, all right, that we're gonna give out is what? Them picking up those dead bodies over there, man. Over there in the Middle East, man. Right, continuing employment. There's gonna be hella bodies to pick up over there.
Yeah.
Gonna be legs and heads and fingers every goddamn where, man.
Ain't gonna be no unemployment.
Yeah. There's gonna be mad bodies to pick up, bro. And you know who's gonna pick them up? You elites, man. You Rothschilds and Gettys and Waltons and all you. Y'all gonna go from living lavish to picking up dead bodies, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers actually riding around in $2-3 billion yachts, bro.
Yeah.
Riding around on the ocean, bro. You know, $1 billion yachts. Don't come to land for they be all up in the North Pole and shit. You know? Just chilling while everybody else is a fucking slave.
Oh, and another thing, like they have like treaties that they sound like a treaty that you can't go to like to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Antarctica, yeah.
But yet they get because it's more land and shit out there, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's different countries and shit out there, man.
Yeah, every country out there got a research center, and the only other people who not a country that has a research center out there is the Rothschild.
Yeah, and they got all kind of private islands. They got all kind of islands that you don't know
probably
about.
like a whole other little fucking society.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
Goddamn well, man.
Still enslaved. We got niggas being kidnapped from America.
Yeah, no, for real.
Straight up,
For real. They got straight up in chains and that motherfucker, man. And it's nice. Over there.
Frying chicken.
Over there in what is that? Over there in Nicaragua or somewhere. They got a whole community out there in Latin America.
Yeah.
One of these futuristic cities. They just went over there and it might be Honduras, wherever that area Dr. Sebi was at.
Honduras.
They got a plot over there. They just doing all type of shit. Just doing whatever they want to, man.
See? Go ahead.
It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hands, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. Verse 10, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest.
Hey, he said, add 3 words to before he said, as it had been a blast of fire. That means he was terrified. He had to say all that to say that one phrase. That means that was a terrifying sight, bro. It was as it had been a blast of fire.
That fire came out that chariot and wiped and effed them up, man. You know?
The elder Big Judah out there in Cali said he saw a dream. He said that the beams that was coming out the chariot was zapping people, and they said it was like they was bursting into like piles of pink salt from the blood being dried up. Hey, I had a vision that chariots was riding on tornadoes and shooting lightning bolts and busting people into powder, and like their clothes was flying away, but they was busting into powder.
Quick precept.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the book of straight to the point. Book of Isaiah 47 and verse 3. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered; yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
That's like 13 is how you come to meet him. You know.
It's just like a Jake. The Lord is a comparison before he comes, you know. He says what the naked shall be seen. So what he's exposing them, you know, across the planet of Earth, you know, with his media, you know, the internet, us, whistleblowers, you know. And while what at the end of it, what I'm gonna come and just put you down.
Yeah. Hey, these other nations are talking about, yeah, your country is ran by pedophiles because of the Epstein files.
Yep.
You know?
This kind of remind me of your dream, what you was talking about, like tornadoes and thunderbolts coming out of clouds. The Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, 5th chapter. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's just talking about Yahweh Shai. He shall put on righteousness as a breastplate, and true judgment instead of a helmet. He shall take holiness for an invisible shield. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword. The world shall fight with him against the unwise. Then shall the right aiming thunderbolts go abroad from the clouds.
Right aiming thunderbolt. I mean, they're gonna be hitting everything they're supposed to.
Yeah. As from a well-drawn bow.
You see how lightning change courses? It look like a stairwell sometimes, then it spreads out and hit 2 or 3 spots, man. Like,
It says, as a well-drawn bow shall they fly to the mark. So, that's kind of a metaphor for the missiles.
Yeah, the missiles.
But that kind of, what you said.
Yeah, man.
But you see, that was really the missiles.
Yeah, the missiles.
Yeah. But no way, hell, he can actually use thunderbolts. Thunderbolts.
And you can do both.
Yeah,
But thunder is concentrated fire.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And hailstones full of wrath shall be cast out as a stone bow. The water of the sea shall rage against them, and the flood shall cruelly drown them. Yea, a mighty wind shall stand up against them like a storm, shall blow them away. Thus iniquity shall lay waste the whole earth, and ill dealing shall overthrow the thrones of the mighty.
Man, like stubble is like when all of the density cooks out of like a log and it loses all its weight and the wind starts to blow it. That's gonna be America.
Yeah,
That's what America gonna be.
Flammable.
tumbleweed.
Yeah. You have to catch it because you can't tell if it's still heavy or not, and then when a strong wind will come in, it'll set up a forest fire. If you're not careful. But that's what America's gonna be stubble. All of that pride and heaviness in America is gonna be burned up. It's gonna be like stubble. It's gonna become light and drifty.
You saw too that Obadiah 18. You like stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that stuff on fire before it just it catch and dissipate quick.
Yeah. Hey, you ever light a coal, burning incense, and you went to sleep and you woke up and you said, "Is that coal still there?" You touching it, burning it.
Yep.
That's gonna be America.
Quick percent.
No, go ahead.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh, said, that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble."
Yeah, that oven in
stubble.
that Nebuchadnezzar. Remember that fiery furnace? That was hot. Because to burn a human body takes a lot of heat. The human body takes a long time to burn, like through conventional regular fire.
Because it's 70% water.
You know what? Grab that Zachariah. I'm glad you said that. Because it's gonna suck. Them nukes is gonna suck all the moisture out that goddamn body, man. You know.
Zeus, man. Hey, certain heat elements. Hey, man, it's certain elements you just drift away in ash. You know, certain levels of heat. You know, you instantly gone.
Yeah. Cause sometimes even just in the summertime, it be so hot you lose your breath. You ever been that hot? Just from the heat, you lose your breath. And that's how you breathe.
That's that Mississippi.
No,
that
down south. That down south,
heat.
6
That
o'clock in the
humidity.
morning.
Boy, you go outside, the air is thick.
Yeah.
Woo.
Was that Hiroshima, Nagasaki, where that fire burned and it burned like the ash shadow into the ground? And it like hit and it's like the body just evaporated and they still had just an image.
That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
That's hot.
To your point, all the people that burn up, like they said it did.
That was my second point too. That's how you know it wasn't true because by those methods, it take a long time. It take a lot of heat and fire to burn the human body. You gotta have those, extra methods. But Zechariah 14:12, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
See, two of the most moisturized outside of your body, you know, your tongue and your eyes. You
Yeah.
know? Those are things that are gonna go, you know, evaporate the first.
Yeah, because fire attacks moisture. You ever try to put out a grease fire? What happens?
Yeah, it get worse.
You know,
Put flour.
fire attacks moisture. They say you can't put out a grease fire with water. You know.
Or electric either.
Yep. So like, man, like you know, motherfuckers gonna be. That's why it's gonna attack they mention the eyes and the mouth, because that's gonna be the first thing that cooks away. Because that moisture it's gonna be, the fire's gonna attract to it. You know, to get rid of it. Yeah.
And just to show you also how intense the heat's gonna be, it says upon their feet. You know, it mentioned there because that's how, you know, like Kai said, you know, it takes a lot to incinerate a body. So just imagine that much force hitting you at once where you don't even have enough time to fall down. You know, it's like it's gonna be literally like a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha blast, where you know we incinerate inside the field, inside the blast, you know.
And it's actually Sarah Connor. It's actually worse than that on the.
Yeah, because you see her flesh bounce
You
off.
see- yeah, you
you
see
see her
her-
skeleton
you see
still
her
there. Yeah, it's
skeleton.
gonna be worse than that,
You
right?
know, that was a movie. This is gonna be a real thing.
Exactly.
Right.
You
Man.
know, 1,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit, man.
Yeah.
No, I saw a guy got hit by a Hellfire missile, blew his ass through the window, and it didn't burn him all the way up. But the first thing that cooked away was his eyes. His tongue cooked out of his mouth,
Damn.
and his eyes. It cooked his brain, and it had like it burned his eyes. It looked like eggs was running, because you know brain fluid is yellow. It looked like eggs was running out of his eyes, bro.
That's funny. Eggs really fuel the brain too. The cholesterol in eggs really helps the brain.
Yep. Yeah, brain fluid is yellow, so it boiled the brain fluid in his skull and made it cook out of his eyes.
Hey, I asked.
And that was just a missile.
Yeah, regular missile. I just asked the AI on X, how long does it take an ICBM missile to incinerate a human body? It put it says the primary mechanism for incinerating the human body is the intense thermal radiation or heat flash from the fireball, which travels at the speed of light and delivers its energy in a very short pulse. It says the temperature reaches tens of millions of degrees Celsius in the initial microseconds. A human body will be instantly vaporized or reduced to the basic elements: carbon, ash, gases. It
So
says,
say Peter said, and the words therein, man.
Yep.
yep,
You know?
Utterly.
the elements shall burn with
Yeah,
that
burn
burn
that.
with fervent heat.
Yeah, microsecond.
Yeah,
I think it's called pico.
Utterly.
yeah,
And the Lord known for burning cities.
That's even shorter. That's even
See,
shorter.
this AI, your coat fell, bro.
Just a pile of dust.
Yeah, it says
Like the floor.
Oh, shit.
yeah. It says a human body will be instantly vaporized or reduced to the basic elements: carbon, ash, gases, etc., faster than nerves can transmit pain signals.
Ooh. Damn.
It says,
It says he was moving at the speed of light.
Yeah.
You know.
and the scripture said they shall burn standing on their feet. You standing on your feet before you can even.
You can't even fall.
Yeah. Like you. Yeah.
Because I think the speed of light is what, 67,000 miles an hour?
186,000.
180. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It says bars off. It says this is effectively instantaneous incineration, far quicker than cremation ovens, which takes. It says which take hours at 800 to 1,000 degrees Celsius. Yep.
Man, they going. Your ass is going. You going? Hey, like on Infinity Wars when he put the fifth stone in and
Yeah.
he started turning to ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how people gonna be. That's gonna be America.
Something's wrong.
Mama.
just to show you how dreadful the Lord is. The Lord might, remain, now we read how fast that can happen. The Lord, can you imagine a power that can just make you feel it though?
Yeah.
That can keep your spirit in that body, just make you feel it, even for a minute. you know, will feel agonizing. You know,
Man.
what do the Christians say? Devil with a pitchfork putting you down in the lava. You know.
Yeah. The Lord could, man. The Lord got methods. He can make your, he can make your body weight more dense. So like you, have your ass sitting there feeling it. Like that's gonna be a huge punishment, man, from the Lord. And then let's imagine people that don't get hit directly, and catch between two bombs, and the radiation just eat them up.
Yeah.
And they're gonna die anyway. The radiation,
Well, on American soil is
through.
like dust.
Yeah.
There's so many missiles gonna hit this place.
Yeah, you know what? They gonna be on the ground. And that's gonna be
on
their
the ground.
tomb.
Them missiles gonna dig your
They
ass.
gonna make earthquakes.
Yeah,
they're gonna make earthquakes.
bro, this is gonna dig
It's gonna
your
be tombs. Yeah.
They like them bunkers and shit. They gonna, bro. That's too many missiles.
Yeah.
When you go into the scriptures, man.
Yeah, that shit gonna,
200,000,
it's gonna be shaking the earth.
bro. Them nukes gonna be like, yeah. They got bunker busters.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Them missiles, boom. Man, you gonna get nuked down there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't making it in that motherfucker.
Nah, niggas is through. Hey, that shit gonna be their tomb, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, even if you do survive it, how would you get out? You like everything upstairs, it might be 40 feet of ash over you, bro.
Yeah. Collapsed earth around you.
Yeah. Shit that drifted out. Like, it's gonna be their tomb. It's gonna be down there, but I believe it's gonna be like earthquakes and shit. That shit gonna shake the
The
earth.
Lord said what's that? He gonna destroy them. He said to the foundation of
Yeah.
the earth. So man, them nukes, man, they gonna get down there too.
Yeah.
Cause hey, all them nukes going off, they gonna be like, well, I need something else to consume.
Yeah, right.
Get your ass on the bottom of there.
Yeah. It's gonna blow the doors off, blow them gates
Yeah.
off. That fire's gonna come down.
You know, build that shit for nothing, boy.
The power of the Lord. Hey, the power of the Lord is gonna be in them nukes, though. Hey, you right though. The power of the Lord is gonna be in them nukes.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in this bunker.
Cause it said the scriptures say if a missile fall up on it, it shall not.
Should not break.
They shall not fall upon another.
Yeah.
Should I break rank?
Yeah, they should not break rank. It said they should not. It's something
They
that
should not break
Not
one.
trust
They
one
should
another.
No, it's
appease.
another. I think you're talking about the one in Revelation.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. They should
Shit,
appease
I
the one
can't
that
think
sent
of. I
them.
can't think of the word. I would have looked it up.
Appease.
No.
Thrust?
Yeah, the one should not thrust another.
I got it for you.
Is it if they
Joel.
fall up? If they fall up on.
I got it. It's Joel 2:7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah.
And they shall march everyone on his ways.
They gonna get through the defenses. The wall, America's wall is its defenses. They got well, they're talking about Golden Dome. They got all these missile defense systems surrounding America. So they saying the nukes, them hypersonic nukes. Hey, that's showing you the scriptures is real right there.
Yeah.
They got hypersonic. It don't matter how many defenses you got around America. That boy getting in here.
That's right.
And then that's gonna kill GPS, everything. And then all the rest of them just gonna hit this bitch. You know, all it takes is one nuke to sever satellite communication in America.
Yep.
You know? The EMP wave that it's gonna emit is gonna sever satellite communication completely. You know? So man, like it's gonna get real. Hey, the lights gonna go out in this bitch. Hey,
Yeah.
that motherfucker is gonna sever all community. I mean, all communication. Motherfuckers gonna be trying to call each other. Mom, look, oh, what's going on? People gonna be freaking out, man. Waiting their turn. She's gonna be getting closer. Boom! They're gonna be looking down the mountain in LA on fire. And a big ass mushroom cloud coming towards their ass.
Be so destructive.
I mean, a big ass a wall of fire. Zeus. Man, Lord, man, this is gonna be fearful, man.
It says, you want to say something, bro?
Yeah, you were saying how fast it was going to disintegrate. You had mentioned that you know, the Lord may keep that spirit in there for the most part, so
Yeah.
they can feel it. He said they will know it after death by pain.
Yeah.
Meaning they're gonna feel something, no
Yeah.
matter how fast it is.
Yep.
Said what, at the end they should consider it perfect.
It says, and they shall not break their ranks, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they fall upon the
So each group got a destination. They ain't just gonna be going off willy nilly now, man. So if you sitting in your bunker, that's the end of your ass. 'Cause after that, you don't got shit else to hit. Once they done decimate everything else, you're gonna be like, all right, well, here goes some land I can hit. Boom. Right? It's gonna consume everything, man. Everything in its path.
Yep.
it says, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
So even another.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry.
No, you got it.
No, you-
I was gonna say even if another missile hit it,
Yeah.
you know,
Because that's part of the nuclear missile defense. They try to meet it before it can.
they should another
Yeah.
missile to interrupt it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it shows you that in that Marvel movie Brave New World
Yeah.
with the Falcon and shit. They showed the president sent another missile to hit China's missile. And it didn't do nothing.
See?
Yeah. And you like they can't send 30 more. You know? They gonna let all them motherfuckers go.
Man, they gonna send. Hey, they gonna send them quick ones first. They gonna send them hypersonic. And you seen when Iran's truck, it was like boom, 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 shoot. That one, it was missiles. It was missiles already coming. The shows, boom. I was like, whoa, shit. So they got the stuff to get past the defense. Iran ain't scared of America because they got shit to get past America's defenses.
Yeah.
They're not scared of America. Bro, they know this. They got this information. It will shut out all GPS locations. They won't be able to fire missiles back.
Bam.
They'll fire them hoes and Lord to turn them hoes around. They can hit America.
I got something. There goes something. Look, y'all heard of the Zircon missile?
Yeah.
It says the Zircon is a Russian scramjet-powered hypersonic cruise missile, primarily designed for anti-ship roles,
Yep.
but also capable of hitting land targets, reaching speeds up to Mach 9 and ranges over 1,000 kilometers, posing a major challenge to defenses due to its extreme speed and maneuverability.
They the one that go in the water, is it?
I don't know. Like they shoot it from land and go underwater, or they
Some
shoot it
shit
from
like that. I
water.
don't know.
Oh, they got the one. It's like a submarine. It's like a submarine nuclear missile.
It say, and has seen confirmed use in the conflict in Ukraine from both sea and land launches.
See? They can watch some joints from the water,
Submarine.
boy.
They gonna
You know?
It says can be launched. It says can be launched from ships, frigates, submarines, and ground-based launchers. See? Yeah.
versatile. Hey, they got them.
Versatile.
Hey, they got them joints. They can launch from a train too.
Yeah.
They can launch it. They got missile launchers that they can deploy from a train.
Yeah, they got the ones that's on the back of the trucks. They got the trains.
Yep.
You know, they got the submarines.
Yep.
They got the ones
They got the
that
silos.
they got
Hey,
the
Lord's
ones
armor is open.
they said they got one nuke that can go into space and come back down, and they can shoot 50 different nuclear warheads out of it.
And then I was reading all the Russian old missiles they started building. They upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they retrofit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they upgraded them motherfuckers. Like, hey, this.
And they made them like that so they can retrofit them, so they can change the loads out. They made them like that.
That's what Putin when he told him, he said, we sat in silence for years.
Yeah.
We broke no laws.
I got a precept real quick. Ezekiel 21:9. It says, "Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord. Say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished." Now you look up that word furbished. It says to polish, make smooth or bald, right? And when you polish it, let's say you got
Well, that's what they do with their technology.
Yep,
They
exactly.
polishing those nukes, man.
Yeah.
You know, making it shine. Oh yeah, my baby right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, GPS and do such and such. You know.
Yeah. It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter, It is furbished that it may glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree.
All right, what is that? Should we did make mirth? The answer is no.
Yeah.
All right, and the Lord making it that y'all can't make mirth no more, man.
Yeah.
You're broke. All right.
Exactly.
You're catching hell.
Yeah.
You know, you people, you gonna catch hell all the way till the nukes hit your ass, man.
Yeah, you know a country is going down when they gotta strip money from the poor. They gotta start fucking with the poor. Well, yeah, we gotta cut food stamps, you know.
Yeah. That's the first to go.
You know, hey, now people, they're talking about they talking about a semi-government shutdown supposed to happen
The
today.
31st or what?
It was today, right?
They done found the funding.
The 30th?
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah.
You said they what?
They said they found the funding for it.
Oh, they printed the money for
Yeah,
it?
stretch it over like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but like
They're
the
stretching for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's for fucking ice.
Yeah, because they were saying that ICE got like all these billions of dollars, and all the money that ICE got didn't accumulate to 9 different programs that they shut down in America. ICE got bonuses. A bonus for an ICE worker was $40,000 for each worker. They got that. They already got that money funded. So they just throwing it
That's why
out.
they around whooping people ass.
Yeah, they want that bonus.
Like, whoop your ass, man.
I can see that.
Yeah, man.
And do it, so he said that the average American bonus was $2,500, but the ICE bonus was $40,000, $42,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They're
so-
around here going crazy.
Yeah, so they.
Whoop your ass for that 40 grand.
Yeah,
Right, why they say the chariots of the earth. Right.
Shoot you and go buy a Suburban.
You know?
Hey, so,
I got some more on that. I got some more that. It says back to the missile, the Zircon missile. It says defense challenges is immense speed and maneuverability. Okay, it says this immense speed and maneuverability make it extremely difficult for current air defense systems to intercept, creating threats to naval assets and hardened targets. Plasma shield generates a plasma cloud at high speeds, potentially hindering radar tracking.
yeah, it's got an EMP shield. Like, remember, I don't know if brothers remember I said that years ago. They got missiles that got EMP shields. Go ahead.
It says, but also affecting its own sensors until it slows down. Yep, that's it. That's what I was gonna read on
All right. Where do we leave off at?
Damn.
I was still a little more on this Malachi.
Go
Finish
ahead.
that off.
Oh, we can go there, then we can jump back into that 6th chapter.
that. Oh, okay.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day is come that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts. It shall leave them neither root nor branch."
Go ahead.
This is Revelation, back to Revelation 6.
Was you done with yours?
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
13. Yeah, it says, verse 10. Verse 10. But I saw, only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as been a blast of fire out of his lips, a flaming breath, out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. Verse 11. They were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. He turned them into dust.
Go ahead.
Poof, coward.
Not time.
Revelations chapter 6, verse 3. It says, "And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they shall kill one another, and there
Notice that horse was red. The other one was white, which represented what? Yahweh Shai. Now this one is what? Red, man. Somebody get the scripture on that. You know what I want? Because that horse represents the individual.
This is Genesis 25
Yep.
and 25. Right to the point. It says, and the first came out red all over like an airy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Yep.
I know.
Go ahead, and that's who it represents. What the so-called white man today. and look, the white man is not Japheth. Okay.
Or Ishmael.
It's fucking 2026. And it's nowhere in the scriptures where it say Japheth was gonna rule the world. We're gonna get the blessing on Esau too. Because it mentioned what it says what he graded that red horse sword, man. You know, there's nowhere in the scriptures where the Lord said he was gonna bless Japheth with a goddamn nuclear missile. All right, or Japheth wasn't gonna be ruling the earth, man. If you're an idiot. All right, you're a goddamn idiot, man. All right, we talking about Japheth, it's the goddamn white man. You're a fucking idiot, man.
That's satanic.
Niggas say, oh, this Japheth.
They don't even own their own pineapple.
I mean, it's to the point where they don't even know who Japheth is.
These
Niggas
niggas
know
so
who this nigga is, bro.
Yeah, niggas
The fucking Hawaiians, that's it. There's some motherfucker on the island with a goddamn, with a fucking toga made out of goddamn leaves, man. Yeah, man. You know what this nigga is, man.
Cannibals.
Yeah, man, cannibals. He been eating out his mama's skull.
Yeah.
Goddamn island. Nigga talking about
Shooting arrows at
shooting
planes and shit.
arrows. This nigga don't got me. These people is crazy. Yo. People is crazy, boy.
Yeah, and all these yep niggas running behind these niggas. Yep. You don't do no research, bro. Man, I'm thankful for the apostle.
They think when they see Ezekiel the 38th chapter, that's Japheth. Yeah, Japheth. No, nigga.
Yep.
That's the land. Those are still Edomites. It's just describing the land, nigga.
Right.
Stop. Go ahead, Kyle, man.
No, I'm gonna wait till he go because it'll link up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is Genesis 27, beginning at verse 37.
No, read through that. I don't even think you touched the sword yet. Go ahead.
Okay. Back in 25.
You.
Okay. It says, Revelation 6, verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another.
What the? So I guess Japheth done took, because this only nigga right now, the earth is fucking turmoil, man. There's nowhere in the scriptures. Man, look up Japheth. Just put the word Japheth. You gotta eat this shit in the blood. Somebody putting the word Japheth, man. Real quick.
That's going down.
Let's put it in and see what it say, man. Oh, goddamn white man Japheth.
Bro.
How many scriptures, bro?
Like 12.
12, yeah.
12 total.
Let me see. Chronicles, Genesis.
Hopefully Genesis.
Nowhere in prophecy. This nigga is nowhere in prophecy, bro. He ain't even a goddamn what you call it, the movie? He ain't even an extra. This nigga ain't even an extra, bro.
He's a non-playable character. Japheth said, fuck the world, I'm going out to the fucking mountains. I'll live in the mountains.
That's what I'm saying. So a nigga talking about, yeah, nigga, where's Japheth in fucking prophecy, bro? Where? That's all you gotta do is just be like, yeah, the white man Japheth. All right, bro. All right, then you gotta put in go get made gold. Wave. Put it. Yeah, Gomer. And they ride with that. No, bro. They was kicked out of them lands, man. And the Edomites is inhabiting their lands, bro. Okay? What it say? The book of Micah. Grab the book of Micah real quick.
What do you want to break here?
Press up, take a man land.
Oh yeah, 2, Micah 2 and yep. Yep.
And just and that Japhet, those Japhets don't have to be talking about the same guy. People had the same name back in those days too.
Yep, that's true too. Yep.
You could have been talking about a whole nother Japhet, but nigga, Japhet, look,
Yep.
that's that nigga. Nowhere past First Chronicles is he? He gone. It didn't say Lord. It said your name is no more Jacob. Your name is Israel. Don't say your name is no more Japheth. Your name is Esau.
Nigga would think he see the Medes. He see the Medes. My goodness.
It's
Micah 2 and 2, we just get the point. It said, and they covet fields and take them by
And
violence.
that's what they did. They pushed Japheth out of their land, man. They covered fields. It said when you go in the Psalms, it says what they take lands and what
Name them after
name
themselves.
them after themselves, man. So that's why it's called Russia today. But we know what the real original Medes, all right, was dark skinned people, man.
Yep.
When you go into those lands, all right, or go into the history, you look up those statues and stuff, man. They're dark individuals, man.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Steal your name, steal your land, steal your culture, steal your heritage.
Yeah, how you think they became the goddamn Greeks?
Yep.
Those are not the original Greeks, man. Or the Romans. All that are those are the original Japhites. That's Gog and Gomer and all them, man.
Yeah,
Those are the descendants of Japheth. Go ahead.
he don't got no history, so he steals everybody else's history. Cause his history is after he got done digging bugs out his ass and eating them in the cave somewhere. You know, he came and and our people gave him a wash up. You know,
Yeah.
our people gave this nigga a wash up and helped this nigga, and then he got a wash up and he became the devil.
Yeah.
Cleaned you up, you know, and then you was just like, oh shit, we're gonna be a new, it's a modern caveman. It was created.
Yeah.
You know, you're still the same as the cavemans. You said what?
I said basically.
Yep. Ooga booga niggas. That's you. You the ooga booga niggas. Go ahead, bro.
That was it. Yeah.
Revelation 6, the second part, it says, and that they should kill, verse 4, and they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Now let's go into that. This peace from the earth and was given to him what? A great sword, man. Go into this man's blessing.
This is Genesis 27.
Now I didn't say it's gonna give Japheth a great sword. That he was gonna be kicking the whole world's ass. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 38, and it reads, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above.
Which is what he have now. Right? Matter of fact, go to that in Ezra 6 and 9 for Esau. It is say Japheth is the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all throughout history, this man, since he rose up to you know, the Greeks and the Roman empires, all their history is war, bro. All you hear about is fucking war.
That's how you know they the Edomites.
Yeah.
Because when they conquer everybody else, they fight each other.
It was never a peaceful time in society under these devils, bro. There's always war. Like when you hear about history, these white folks was warring with these white folks, and these white folks, and then you had the white folks in the mountains was warring with these white folks. You know, like everybody was warring against these goddamn devils, man. You know.
Even when they were mentioned as the Russians, even though it was mentioned as the Romans, in the book of Daniel it says who had great iron teeth.
Yeah.
You know, because what? The military might. You know, I think it also says what they tread down.
The ability of. What's 2 Ezra 6 and 9? It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth."
Put that in ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
And see what ChatGPT
Okay.
says. Let's see what ChatGPT says.
His own tongue shall fall upon him.
I don't know. Cause you know this nigga won't. He refused to break down E anymore. You know?
Right.
But let's see what it say.
This says. Oh, it says the verse uses Esau and Jacob symbolically as representatives of two successive eras or worlds, ages. Esau symbolizes the end of the current world. Age.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on X. I'm on Twitter. It says Esau symbolizes the end of the current world or age. This present evil age.
What you say? This present evil age?
Yeah.
Look at that. Go ahead.
It says often associated with worldly dominion, Rome / Edom, in ancient Jewish thought.
God damn.
Low down.
God damn.
Got it for the low.
Read that over again.
Yeah. It says Esau symbolizes the end of
Jump
the.
up on my seat, boy.
Save that one.
Yeah. Screenshot this joint right here.
Screenshot it.
It says Esau symbolizes the end of the current world or age. This present evil age, often
This present evil age.
Yeah.
That's that nigga.
It says often associated with worldly dominion, Rome
Worldly
/
dominion. Who just took Venezuela? Who's trying to get Greenland?
Yep.
Worldly dominion, bro.
Yep.
So that what he's doing now is bringing the scriptures more to
When you
life.
say this evil age, that goes into Job 9:24.
Yep.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yep.
What? Jaffa ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says Rome / Edom in ancient Jewish thought is what it says, or corrupt human systems.
Where's it prophesied that Jaffa was going to do all of this?
Wait. You said ancient Jewish thought?
Yep.
That's interesting. They talking about their people.
Yeah, you know, because they own tongue. So a lot of those people that wrote those books, Esau, Edom, and Rome, they own 13 tribe. You know, was them. It says Esau, also called Edom, is linked to the firstborn who loses his birthright, representing the temporary fading power of the existing order that dominates now, but will conclude dramatically.
Oh my goodness. Hey, with that, that could have been the end of this whole video, bro.
Damn. But it's straight up telling you that Esau is ruling.
Yeah. I got some.
You can jump in. It's a lot on this here. You can jump in.
Oh man, I said.
Oh, keep reading.
Okay. It says,
That shit was getting sweet.
it says Jacob or Israel symbolizes the beginning of the age that follows, the coming messianic age, the world to come, or the renewed creation where the Most High's people inherit the promises.
Let's go.
This aligns with biblical themes.
Hey, wait, why do they have to inherit the promises though? Hey, ain't these motherfuckers blessed right now?
Yeah.
They blessed with all the world's power, bro. Like these motherfuckers, they got their hands in everything, bro.
They don't even work. My son works. These niggas don't work.
These motherfuckers, they get $1 million as soon as they graduate high school. They get $1 million.
Yep.
You know, a cool million, bro. They rich. They rich before they even have to experience work, bro.
Yep.
These motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says this aligns with biblical themes of Jacob / Israel prevailing in the end. It says the imagery ties back to their birth. Jacob's hand holds Esau's heel.
These motherfuckers get allowances every month, bro. Every citizen gets an allowance every fucking month, bro.
Free healthcare.
Show you this they were with Amalek. That. You know, these other Edomites, they don't get shit. Read that over again.
The last part it says Jacob or Israel symbolizes the beginning of the age that follows, the coming messianic age, the world to come, or the renewed creation where the Most High's people inherit the promises.
Wow.
This
No, I'm gonna say
That's speaking to my soul right there.
Go ahead.
no,
Oh no, go.
no, I was gonna say Amalek. They, the moment they say that they're finishing Joshua's work, the whole Lord having indignation with Amalek forever. They, like I said, they thinking that what the Palestinians is Amalek. They thinking
They don't know. They know them motherfuckers ain't Amalek. They is some demons.
But they claim themselves as finishing. You know, when you go into Joshua, when we were expelling out of the land. But right here it says they're going to inherit, so the Lord's going to give us that land back. So just another indication to show you that those are not the real people. Because the Lord said He's going to give us all that, you know, not just the land, but the world itself.
And that's a bitch move. This whole big country is attacking this little fucking piece of strip of land, bro. These fucking dudes are bullies, bro. So like it, bro.
it says
So like it.
No, that was I just find it funny how the Lord said inherit, He's going to give us everything, but you got Esau over there trying to take everything.
Exactly.
You know?
It says this aligns with biblical themes of Jacob / Israel prevailing in the end. Genesis 25 through 27, blessings.
What do they need to prevail over? What do the so-called white man need to prevail over? Who's got him in trouble?
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Prevail over what? Because they living good like a motherfucker over there, bro. Deliciously. Go ahead.
What it say, Psalm 73? They are not in trouble. That's
Nope. Hey, what happened? Hey, this whole Epstein shit is all drawn out. You know, dick teasing, teasing you with the $1 million documents been released. Where, motherfucker?
$1 million fucking documents.
So niggas can go to rabbit hole and shit, distractions.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so fucking long? If it was us, they would have to find the worst picture they can find.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow it down. That's the one where a nigga was going and put it all over the news. This is the guy that did such and such. What the fuck? What about these guys?
Yeah.
They was just dangling the shit. The Epstein, But whenever we do something fucked up, the Epstein been released in the theater near you. just toying with people. Go ahead, bro.
It says, I'm reading a little bit more. It says, in some modern interpretations, especially in certain Hebrew Israelite, messianic, or eschatological circles, Esau is equated with dominant worldly powers. Edom as a code for Rome, Europe, or modern Western colonial systems. It says, and the verse is seen as prophesying their downfall and the restoration of Jacob, Israel, in the final era.
Well,
Let me take my screenshots.
oh, man.
Get that, go to Brock.
Yeah.
Get that out of there.
They gonna whoop rock ass.
Yeah, I got a precept.
Go ahead. Go ahead, read it.
This is I said, I asked ChatGPT, I said, since Esau been in power, has there been peace on earth? It said that depends on how you're using the name Esau. It said in the Bible, Esau, Edom is a historical people. Genesis 25 through 36. In some modern religious interpretations, Esau is used symbolically to describe present-day world power or Western nations. It said, I'll answer in a historical, factual sense first, then note the prophetic and biblical themes. People often connect this to this idea. It said, historically, factual records there has not been lasting peace on earth in the modern era. It's especially over the last few centuries.
Yep.
It says the world has
Yeah.
It's been ruling.
been ruled.
Yeah.
So he links up with prophecy, man.
It says the world has seen near constant large-scale conflict. And then it goes into naming the wars: World War I, II, Korean War, Vietnam, Cold War, Middle East wars, African wars, Balkan wars, Afghanistan, Iraq.
Yep.
It said ongoing regional wars and insurgents.
Because even wars that he don't directly fighting in, he's funding them.
He
so,
influenced
so,
them.
so if it's wars in Africa,
Yep.
he gave them the guns.
Yep.
They ain't building AKs in fucking Africa,
Yeah.
or AR-15s, any of those things, or fucking where they get rocket launchers from?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, where they get fucking grenades from, man, and fucking jeeps.
Yep.
Yep.
Just like they attached that country. What's that country that's east of Congo?
Somalia, Darfur.
Yeah, they've been attacking Congo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, them fucking Somalia. You know, those a bunch of heathens. They're oppressing the Congolese people, coming over the border, killing families, doing that. And where they getting the guns from? You know, hey, they got so-called white people on the borders coming into Somalia, policing it. So I believe they funding those skirmishes. These motherfuckers going there, shooting families down, hacking motherfuckers to pieces and shit. You know?
Rwanda.
Yep.
Yeah.
They be sending people into the Congo and the country parts and killing families. You know, then somebody don't hear from their family member. They send people out there and the whole village of people is dead.
What was that movie? Blood Diamond. Where it was taking the kids, they
Yeah.
were on drugs. You know?
Yep.
That's Esau shit, man.
Yeah. And then when the people when the country need infrastructure, where they need like companies to do the water and the food, it be Edomites. It be Edomites.
Acting like they coming to save the day.
But
Yeah.
they got to give something for it.
That was Halliburton.
You know?
Yeah, or Dick Cheney.
Halliburton, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Well, if you sign this contract, we'll come in and we'll send aid. Then they send 50 nurses, and then the motherfuckers find out that the nurses are testing conventional medicine on the. Hey man, like just killing people, bro. They're behind the scenes. Then the kids are getting sick. They test some medicine on the kids, and like, hey, them nurses, or some of them nurses, the people over there in that village, they caught them nurses and hacked their ass to pieces because they was testing some new drug on their kids and killed all 9 of them.
Yep.
You know, and then the villagers caught them fucking nurses. I love you, and they was yoking them hoes to pieces.
I think that was Bill Gates' company, Gavi, which his company he's been kicked out of a lot of African countries because of
Yeah, anybody that say they're a philanthropist, I don't know, there's something wicked about that word.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anybody say they're a philanthropist is a demon, bro.
Yep.
You know, just like that dude Andrew Carnegie.
Yep.
You know,
Big
he's
deal.
a fucking demon, bro. You know, just I don't want to go off the topic too much, but these people are the fucking devil, bro. Just doing shit, just fucking with Jake, bro. Bringing instability to countries and shit, just because you got the power to do it.
Yeah.
Destabilizing countries.
Yeah, like
Was he the same one that partnered with Rothschild? Carnegie?
It was a lot of
JP Morgan.
Vanderbilt,
Yeah,
the train guy.
He used to run the steel companies way back in the day, and he sold the steel companies to J.P. Morgan and got rich.
Yeah.
He got filthy rich. He got so rich, it kind of reminded me of Kill Bates. He got so rich that he started to influence. Hey, it's his fault that doctors got to go to school for 10 years
That's
to get a degree because he put hey, they were doing holistic medicine
Right.
and natural healing remedies, and people were getting well.
Yep.
And then his demonic ass, which is not a doctor,
Yep.
came in and forced all of these fucked up policies on people that were physicians and got all their schools, all of their offices closed down and brought in conventional medicine, which we had today, which don't heal shit.
right.
Yeah. Rockefeller.
Yeah, it was him that put petroleum.
Rockefeller.
He was still using some of the herbs in them, but put petroleum in it, found out that it caused cancer, and he connected with a guy named Carnegie, and they established the American Cancer Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, precept.
Yeah.
So the rock guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Making money hand over fist, you know. Problem, reaction, solution. You know?
Yeah, you made it hard for people. Hey, they said before he did that, it took 2 years to become a doctor.
Yeah.
But now you gotta go to school for 10 years. That's because of him. Because that fucking devil right there.
And then got to sign what they call it, that
Hippocratic oath.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. They had death panels to decide who dies, who lives or dies. They didn't have that before.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's back up quite a bit. It's Sirach chapter 12 verse 16, and I'll read 17 as well. It says, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood."
Hey, you have seen a movie like that movie Black Hawk Down, where they had the nurses. They had the nurses dressed like nuns out in the city and testing all kind of medicines on the kids. And the kids fall. The kids love them because they feel like they're getting helped.
Yeah.
But they really fucking testing American drugs on them.
Yeah.
But they say he will not be satisfied with blood.
Yeah.
So so him just killing you ain't enough.
Right.
He want to see you suffer.
Mother Teresa.
Yeah. You know, they want to see you suffer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, precept.
This is the last verse. It says, "If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first."
Yeah. You find him there first. You go deep. This motherfucker destabilize the country. Destabilize the country and sit back and watch the shit just go up, go up in flames.
It's turmoil.
Yeah. While he's laughing, drinking, eating matzo balls and with wine and shit, with adrenochrome soaked matzo balls.
Yeah. Hey,
So that's going into what we talking about. Took people from the earth. You know.
we always quoted Rabbi Finkelstein. They say war is the best way to make money. He said, "Oh, that's the best way to make a shekel."
Yeah.
Because it's the war and then it's the aftermath, the cleanup. Yep.
Well, Biggie even said this song. What do you think all the guns are for?
Yeah.
So you think them making all these missiles and guns and rockets? Guess what? They need somebody to buy that stuff. So they have to have war, man.
Yep.
You know, they plan on making trillions of dollars off this motherfucking war, man.
Yeah.
But think about it, the Lord's gonna interrupt all that shit, man. You know?
Just take the Iraq war. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, we bombed Iraq, but guess who went in to do the infrastructure in that? Dick Cheney's. Dick Cheney's construction company.
Halliburton.
Yeah. So tear it down and build it back up. It's all a game.
Money.
Yeah.
You still read that?
Yeah, it's the second part of it. But the one thought come to mind, we said adversity comes, you find them there first. Remember what happened in Puerto Rico? Trump throwing tissues, throwing tissue out.
Paper towel.
We were doing like a basketball team. Yep.
Now they locking them up over there. And I got ice over there. Like,
Oh no, he got Puerto Ricans over here as ICE agents. I was looking at it, so there's one big Puerto Rican here. Nigga, right? I mean, this nigga head is huge, but he one of them motherfuckers that sat in the restaurant, ate the Mexican food, then he came back and locked them people up.
yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Fucking confiscated the people, man.
I found a lot of them.
Hey, I said, niggas sell cheap, bro. You know?
40K.
Yeah, that's cheap, bro. That shit, you can spend 40K in 2 months. You can spend that shit in a week. You go buy a car. You go buy a car. Yeah. You go buy a car. Cash. I'm gonna buy this cash. I'm gonna get paid good.
Yeah.
Already, so I don't really need it.
They gonna rent up for a couple years.
I'm gonna put 20 G's on the car, and the next thing you know, you become a slave. You chasing that high, that money high. Yeah, go ahead.
And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee.
Yeah. Shall he undermine thee because he studied all mankind. Like he know how to get over, how to be wicked as he can be. Yeah, that's all he know how to do, man. And his hands surely cause craft to prosper,
Yeah.
man. You know?
This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 29. It says, "Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains."
Many trains.
Which are where trains goes is to study.
Yep.
It
Where you
says,
at again?
that's Sirach 11 and 29.
Yep.
Verse 30, it says, "Like a partridge taken and kept in a cage, so is the heart of the proud." It says, "And like a spy watches for thee for thy fall." Verse 31 says, "For he lieth and wait, he turneth good unto evil, and things worthy praise will thy blame upon thee." It says, "For a spark of fire, a heap of coal is kindled, a sinful man lieth wait for blood. Take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness, lest he bring thee upon as a perpetual plot, a perpetual blot. Receive a stranger to thy house, and he would disturb thee, and turn thee out of thine own."
Yeah, ask Gad. Ask Jackson.
Yep.
Ask anybody.
Yeah.
That's in your country, man. He'll turn into from how's the saying go? A shit to shit show.
Ask Argentina.
Yeah.
Ask the Horites.
Yeah.
The Amazonians.
Yeah.
He seemed like he's doing good with like you said he was going to them studies, he working on your people. You know, now you got drugs. Now you obese. Now you got now you a flaming fig.
Yeah, the generations are being born with degenerative diseases. You know, like they'll give you something, it don't affect you, but your kids are born with some type of degenerative disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
You
that
know?
Agent Orange shit?
Yeah.
Something like that.
You know, and like that's how they get you, bro, from the roots.
And then he plays victim when you call him out on it.
You know what it say? Never trust an enemy.
Never.
You go crouching. Set him not by thee.
Does he see?
That was all I had.
I'll go back into this, y'all.
Go ahead.
It says, so in terms of actual history, there has been no sustained global peace in the era of modern world powers. It says some people.
I got something for you too.
Yeah, it says some people connect this scriptures about Esau, Edom being associated with the sword, which is Genesis, violence and oppression is Obadiah, pride and world dominance is Obadiah, nations and continual conflict is Matthew 24 chapter. Then it says, from this perspective, people see the current age as matching those descriptions, a world order marked by military power, conquest, and unrest rather than peace. It said biblical explanations. The Bible says true peace only comes, through Yahweh Shai. It goes through those scriptures. This is what I said. It said that kind of peace is described as something that has not happened yet. It said a direct answer to your question. If you're asking, since the time modern global powers have ruled the earth, has there been peace? The answer is no. History shows the opposite, near continual warfare. It said, if you're asking from a prophetic viewpoint that associate those powers with Esau, it said many believers see the lack of peace as fitting the biblical description.
Let me jump in there with you.
I got one more paragraph. It says, if you want, I can show you. No, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
No, you said some key. You said continual warfare.
Yeah.
Psalm 140
There's another. He that smote the people in anger.
with the continual stroke.
So he grabbed
Yep,
that.
yep.
Go ahead, bro.
So Psalm 140, verse 1 and 2. A psalm of David. Deliver me, O Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man,
Yep.
which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war.
Yep. Continually are they gathered together for war. Right? But it says, the wicked. What it say? The wicked. No, but that's good too. It says the wicked love not peace.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Or is it the way of peace they know not?
Yeah, the way of peace they know not. They don't know nothing about. They don't know how to. They don't. So all this stuff that world peace. They don't know, bro. This is the devil. He don't want peace. He profit too much off chaos. He profit too much off people being sick. You know.
Yeah.
You don't hear?
Yeah, I had to ask the question.
He basically he profit off evil, bro. You know. Well, that's why it says he cannot sleep unless he calls something to fall.
Yeah, that's him.
Cause him making you fall. That's how he making his money.
That's his pleasure.
That's how he making his bucks, man.
Yeah.
And he already got all he got everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Man.
But he like, no, I want you to fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Plunder.
Then study your body.
Yeah. I want to see you die, boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:6. It said he smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
See, that's how we know who these prophecies is talking about, man. Because it fits him, man, to the T, man.
That's that nigga.
You know, we match it up through the spirit. You know, it fit him to the T, man. We know it's talking about you. The scripture say, if not, then who and where he is.
You tell me.
You tell me. You know,
That's a rhetorical question.
Jacket.
it's serious.
Done. This Isaiah 14:6 again said, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he hath ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered.
Yeah, with a continuous, he whooping your ass, man.
Yeah.
Dropping them motherfucking bees on him.
Oh, unprovoked.
Yeah.
He doing it unprovoked.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what Second Ezra says. Thou hast cast down the walls of they that have been at peace with thee.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people ain't even provoked it. You just fucking pipe it to a one because it's in the power of
They
their
Conspiracy.
hands.
They don't got this. What it is? Because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah.
That's what them devils. That's how these devils are, man. There's no way. You fucking with they go over there and fuck with the real Jack, bro. You got no business going over there, bro.
Yeah.
How about you about to bring Jesus over there, bro? And he shoot your ass with a goddamn arrow.
Jesus and Eminem.
Hey, you remember they went to
I seen the video. They went over there with Jaffet. They was giving them fucking orange soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprite. I see
They
when
was
they
giving
Sprite.
ham. And we get a ham soda too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie
Yeah.
was big on that shit. That
Ham was
spell.
spitting, some ham was spitting that shit out. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is
So
this shit?
soda ham was baking that shit. Yo, you saw love ham.
And they cut that shit with that knife.
Yeah, they cut it. They instead of opening it,
They cut that
they
bitch
just
open.
cut the bottle with it.
They was fighting over it a little bit and shit like
That shit drugs.
That's sugar, man.
You came in and put them on drugs. That pop shit, man, that shit basically drugs.
They say it's worse than cocaine.
That island they went to,
Huh?
the island they went to, the dude told them, shut up, before I eat you.
Yeah.
They trying to bring Jesus over there with them. Remember every time somebody went over there,
So
they
them
was killing
motherfuckers, they
them.
don't even make it to the island. They
Yeah.
get on that boat and be like, hey,
Yep. Yep.
your ass be, take your ass up, boy.
Bring that shit over there.
That's Jack.
Right.
You know that they know. You know why they don't want you because they know you kicked them out their goddamn land. They the motherfuckers that pushes out of our goddamn land. You got one right there, old white one.
Good.
Now, they probably, you know what? They probably would hit us.
Pale devil.
But you
No.
go over there with that pink ass skin, man. Hey,
Shrunken
oh,
heads.
they
and shit.
let you in. Look, come on. This one look good. You might need him. You be over there. The next thing you know, they.
Yeah, they
Rusty ass blade.
Start beating your head with a stone.
Yeah, even the blade, the blade is made out of stone.
Yeah.
Ain't no rust on that.
Beating the wardrobe.
That's what they born into, like,
You're right, you're right.
Ain't
They've
no
been
rust.
a private civilization for all these hundreds of years or whatever.
Yeah.
We want to go over here and see. Leave them the fuck alone, bro. Like,
That little green inferno.
Green Inferno, yeah.
yeah.
But that proves he wanna, because he still wanna, he wanna chip everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, he like, look, all y'all, man.
Yeah.
I need to chip all y'all.
Hey, I was watching that series that Will Smith put out, Pole to Pole.
Oh, when he's going around the world.
Yeah, man,
Wow.
it's fucked up because it's showing you that this man is really destroying the world, bro. Like he like that's what the scriptures say. The time has come but we must destroy them that destroy the earth.
Yeah.
You know, hey, he's going around just destroying shit, but you know, like he's modernizing tribes that's out in these places. Like you know, you could tell a so-called white man been there. These motherfuckers, some of them got on the old traditional shit. And then the motherfucker got on some goddamn Nike shorts.
Some overalls.
You know, motherfucking tribal leaders pulling out cell phones. You know, got fucking cell phones, boy, in the middle of the goddamn jungle. You
Tracking their ass.
Look, this is what's wrong. Looking at oil, building up oil spills and shit. Yeah, watch it.
Crazy, man.
Pole to pole, bro.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I just started watching.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
He was in swimming in that cold and shit. I just started watching it last night.
And wait till you start getting around the people, it show how fucking wicked this devil is,
I'm gonna
bro.
watch that shit again.
Quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's the book of James chapter 5, verse 5, to the point, verse 5 and 6. It says, ye have lived in pleasure on earth and been wanting one time. It says, ye have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doeth not resist you.
Yeah.
So it started with, you know, the Israelites. You know, he took them, came over and took this land from the northern kingdom, the tribes, you know. And then, of course, you took the so-called, you know, the southern kingdom, the so-called black tribes, brought them over and put them into slavery. And then, of course, as we've done for thy violence against our brother Jacob, we've seen throughout all history, when we talk about being no peace and violence, you know, as at the top, so as the officers and those below, it's nothing but seeing, you know, your foot on our necks, you know, ever since you've had us in your possession.
Yep.
And just like the scriptures say, you've stolen us, and it tells you what's going to happen, you know, for he that stealeth the man, you know.
Found in his hand.
Yep. When you found in his hand, you're going to receive death.
Hey, no, you made a statement. You said you had your foot on our neck.
Uh-huh.
Hey, like anything that fucking makes Jake, you know, Bob Marley. Bob Marley had a spirit on him to where he would sing music and his music would heal people. And people was walking around with integrity. What they do, they killed the man. Anything that we do to make us try to uplift us and make us, oh, you guys are terrorists, you know. Everything we do to try to uplift our people and make them feel better about, like, you know, they come fucking with us, bro. Because they don't want us to heal, bro. They want us to be slaves. They don't want us to get in a state to where we like, wait a minute, this ain't just your fucking planet, bro. Like, we live here too, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where's our shit at? They don't want us to start thinking like that. You know?
And to your point, like, then they had, as far as, you know, the music that pushed committing adultery, selling drugs, and, you know, and all, you know, killing the ops and all of that. And then that was that prison pipeline.
Yeah.
Because then instead of people trying to heal and, you know, and come together, so-called, you know, or at least looking at things more spiritually, you know, which is what our music, you know, the truth song is having us, you know, do. Then they diverted everybody's mind. You know, it says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them.
Yeah, give them some money and then they rap about positive stuff. And then they change what they rapping about.
Yeah, and then the people, and then of course the children, the minds of the children, and those that are, you know, simple,
Impressionable.
Impressionable will also take it, and then they will act upon a lot of those things, and then going into that prison. You know, even further. Yep. Go ahead.
I got something too. Psalms 58:1. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of man? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth.
And it's heavy. That's a heavy weight. Because that's what you push forth. What they call them, the border of wickedness. Everywhere you go, you bringing these people fucking pop.
Yeah.
And among other things,
That's just to get you, but wait till you teach you war. Wait till you teach you how to steal,
Medicine.
do these different things, man.
Yeah.
And teach you now how to love and all those different
Teach a woman to be whores.
Wait till you teach you how to be a goddamn American.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Wait till you teach you how to be a fucking American.
Yep.
You know?
because what even Tank said it on one of those Drink Champs episodes. He said what they fear is our love. That's why all those songs that promote love, because you know Esau, those record producers, they pick who get what songs. And like, nah, y'all. He said, well, why can't you sing a song like this? And his name Edomite. He's like, because that's what they fear. Micah 4:11. Now also many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. So that's in any aspect. Just let her be defiled. Let her be abominable in the sight of the Most High. In any and every way possible.
Yep.
Not even just everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yep.
fucked up, bro.
Yeah, hey, that CIA agent that killed Bob Marley, he got the Lord cursed him with the same cancer that killed Bob Marley, and he felt guilt. So on his deathbed, he confessed.
Yeah, Esau started with us, then he spread that shit to everybody else. You know? Like, look, once I take these people down, man, the Lord's people, the people that really supposed to govern the earth, now I can just have my way with the earth.
Easy pickings now.
And then in the midst of him turning the other nations to fucking Americans or you know us, he teaching them that I hate them.
Yeah.
Not hate them.
Cool.
All right.
Keep them on the bottom.
Chocolate
Yeah,
governments
keep
and
them
shit.
on the bottom. Even though I'm fucking you up,
Yeah.
hate them though.
Yeah.
This is my main focal point.
Yeah.
Them.
Yep. There's that video that Vietnam vets from the 70s.
Yeah.
He's like, we get over there. How they know to call us niggas?
Yeah.
Yeah, how they know that?
Yeah, how they know that? You know, it's like we get over here, we nice to them, and they call us nigga. We taught them that. We know who did it.
Hey, what's crazy is they were just talking about this at my at the job, and Jake asked, Ham. He said, "Why y'all better than us?" He said, "Because he said the so-called African American is publicized as to be fucked up around the world."
Yeah.
He's like, "So when we get over here, we already have an attitude like y'all fucked
But
up."
the white man kicking your ass too. You see?
Yeah,
He got his boot on your goddamn neck, and you looking at us like we the ones that's doing it.
Yeah, like Harry Spears said. He said you fucking Africans. Y'all ain't shit either. He said you get over here and be like, yeah, you white man.
Right. Hey, no, what did I bring this out to? Y'all remember that movie Lord of War?
Yeah.
They showed the scene when he was just roaming through Africa. He ended up roaming through a village.
We was just watching that the other night.
Lord of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He was roaming through the village and they saw some little kids. The little kids ain't got no fucking arms.
Yeah.
And so he said, damn, can I get some arms? He said, I don't know. He said, ask the white man, he know. And the whole time, he the reason why the motherfucker ain't got no arms.
Right.
Because he's supplying
His
them with
weapons.
guns and the weapons.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta finish watching that movie. That's a good ass movie. With my man Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good ass movie. It show you,
Jonah, whatever.
when it first come on, it show you a little boy getting his brains blew out
Mm-hmm.
by the guns he was selling, man.
Even that part where him and his brother threw the grenades on the gun, because dude that slaughtered, they took the gun, soon they sold it to him and slaughtered the whole village.
I got some. I'm sorry. I looked up that Micah 4:11. I put it in the AI.
Okay.
I put how can this scripture, when it said let her be defiled, I put how can this scripture be applied to how white Americans have interacted with black Americans historically? I just one little point on let her be defiled. Defilement evokes violation of body, dignity, family, and humanity. Historical examples include the routine sexual exploitation and rape of enslaved black women by white men during chattel slavery, often with no legal recourse, which literally defiled and violated black bodies and family structures. Public whippings, brandings, and mutilations of enslaved people as punishments performed openly to degrade and terrorize. This is the point. The broader dehumanization of black people as property or subhuman, polluting their sense of self and communal identity through systemic violence and laws. It says, let our eye look upon Zion. This captures the gloating, spectatorial element, oppressors not just committing harm, but deriving satisfaction from witnessing it as a public display or entertainment.
Oh, see, that's why I never forget, man. out there in Gary, Delaney Projects. I always tell this story. But it was just these fucking Edomites. Man, there ain't nobody out there. They stopped their car and they like just walked around.
Just wrong.
Just wrong, holding hands. Him, this dude and this girl, like it was a field trip.
At the zoo.
Yeah, at the fucking zoo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now I'm looking like, what the hell? There's nobody out here. But they was just walking the fucking projects. And you could tell they was regular common folk. They ain't look, they look like some lower class fucking Edomites.
I was some fucking experiment.
Yeah.
You know, they probably out there for an experiment. Just,
Yeah.
just put them out there and see how the niggas at.
Yeah.
You don't know what that's random as fuck.
But
Especially
I had a job. I had a job, Elder, and it was an Edomite that worked there. And the other Edomites used to talk, they was talking about him one day. They was like, oh yeah, man, he's crazy, man. He goes to like crazy neighborhoods and just like walk around. And he was like this like plugged out, frail. He was like this frail, blonde. He had blonde hair with black eyebrows. I won't forget him. And he has like this, and he was, the other Edomites would talk about, oh yeah, man, he's crazy, man. He goes to these fucking neighborhoods and just like go and be out in these tough neighborhoods because they know that like they not in trouble as other men. Even remember we was teaching on Broadway in 15, and the Edomite just walking up and down the street, and he had like a little camera. He asked to take pictures of us and shit.
Yeah.
He had on all black. I won't forget that guy either. Like, what you nigga? This Gary nigga.
what are you doing here?
Niggas probably feed him, invite him to the, he want my sister.
Anybody else got something for me?
This is
Okay,
Elder Osh was bringing out his point about the peace from this devil. This is asked the question: what percentage of time has America been at war since 1776? To give straight to the point, it says 93.17%.
And that's
Damn. Well, remember that's just America. You got those other Edomite nations too.
Yeah,
right.
Figure into that.
Yeah.
93.
That's a sin.
I was 100. Go ahead, go
And
on.
this is not even counting their proxy war.
exactly.
Damn.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 18. I'm gonna read in the Amplified version. Now this is, in context talking about the false prophet, but you can equate it to Esau. All right.
What scripture?
So 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 18.
Amplified version. Go ahead.
Amplified version. It says for uttering arrogant words of vanity. This is in quotation mark. Pompous words disguised to sound scholarly or profane, but meaning nothing and containing no spiritual truth. They beguile and lure you and it says they beguile and lure using lustful desires by sensationals, those who bear escape from the ones who live in error. Verse 19. They promise them liberty when then themselves are enslaved are slaves of depravity. For by whatsoever anyone is defeated or overcome to the person, thing, or philosophy or corrupt, he is continuously enslaved. So in the scripture it says what they basically it's talking about how the false prophet leads the righteous into error. Now I'm reading in the King James version to get more context. It says 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 18. It says, for when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they lure through the lust of the flesh, through much wantonness, back to the scripture you brought. It says, those that were clean escaped from them who lived in error. While they promised them liberty, them themselves are servants of corruption, for whom a man is overcome, as the same he brought into bondage. You see? So what Esau tries to corrupt your way of thinking, saying, oh no, that's not what's good. This is good. Killing your neighbor is good.
We're about to close.
He always do that.
So basically, just bringing it home, they try to pervert or disguise, as the scripture says, disguise goodness as evil.
What do you call good evil?
Yeah, what was that movie? I forgot who always what he said. Evil is good.
Evil is necessary.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Go ahead and close up, man.
All right. So with that, we hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashur, Karadash, Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well, teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
We got next. Shalom, you sincere elect brothers and sisters on the comment board.
I got you. Shalom.